season replays, fantasy drafts, ultimate creative leagues, and what if tournament. It's Coffee Cup Games with the coach, DKM. Hey, this is Coach DK with Coffee Cup Games. Hope you guys are having a good one. We are continuing doing a Coffee Cup Games original concept, the Home Run Derby, using Strat-O-Matic. That's right, a Home Run Derby using Strat-O-Matic. And what are we going to do in this episode? We're going to continue with our battles of father versus son. There have been lots of father and son combinations throughout baseball history. Here is my complete list of fathers and sons that I could find throughout Major League Baseball history, where both were fielders or hitters, not one of them being a pitcher. And we have three different groups. On the far right-hand side are the players, the fathers and sons, who I don't believe had a longevity of career, enough home runs to be able to warrant a home run derby. The middle sections are ones that I believe would be really fun to do, but the sons have too new of a career that we really don't have the data or the history to be able to actually get at what I believe would be a good home run derby. And then on the left-hand sides are the best of the best. You can tell we've already done a bunch of them. Those are highlighted. And we have few that are left over. We have the Gary Matthews and Gary Matthews Jr. We have then the combination of grandfather, father and son, which is the Bells and the Boones. So who are we going to do today? Well, obviously the one that's not highlighted is Gary Matthews and Gary Matthews Jr. Gary Matthews played 16 seasons in the major leagues. He was the 1973 Rookie of the Year. And in 12 of the 13 seasons in a row, he had double-digit home runs, with his highest happening in 1979 with the Atlanta Braves, when he had 27 home runs. Gary Matthews Jr. played 12 seasons. He had 108 career home runs, with his highest happening in 2006 with the Texas Rangers, when he had 19 home runs. Now, I'm putting my money on Gary Matthews, the senior, as I remember his power, and I remember him playing for the Philadelphia Phillies in the 80s. And growing up in Lancaster, PA, he was one of the players that I remember watching pretty closely. But you never know what's going to happen in these home run derbies, so let's go ahead, let's jump in to this battle of father versus son with Gary Matthews Sr. and his son, Gary Matthews Jr. But before we go any further and jump into the action, I'm going to ask you guys to do me a quick favor. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like the video. I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel so you could see all new content that we put out. And of course, leave a comment in the comment section. You can leave a question, a comment, or just a snide remark. I try to respond to all of them. Maybe not the snide remarks, but anyways, let's just go ahead. Let's jump into the action of this father-son home run derby battle between Gary Matthews Sr. and his son, Gary Matthews Jr. All right, and here we are at Fulton County Stadium. The year is 1979. It is an average night. It is August 25th, I believe. That was the birth date of Gary Matthews Jr. So I tend to use the father's best home run year and stadium that they did that, or that where they played, and then the son's birthday if possible. So let's go ahead. First pitch of the top of the first between father and son, Gary Matthews and Gary Matthews Jr. Here's the pitch, and Gary Matthews Jr. is going to rip one down the line. This one's trying to stay fair, and it will. That will be a home run for Gary Matthews Jr. Now he's going to lift one in the left field. This one's going to be a line drive, so that's going to be an out, one down. And now he hits one again in the left field. This one is going to be a routine fly ball, so two down. And now he's going to hit another one. This one's crushed in the left field, up into the stands, his second home run. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's high and deep, but not going to be deep enough. But Gary Matthews Jr. gets two home runs in the top of the first. Here's his father, Gary Matthews. His first pitch, he's going to lift shallow ball into left field. That's going to be one down. And now he goes opposite field. This one's going to be toward the warning track, not quite far enough. That'll be his second out. And now he goes again to opposite field. This one's carrying and might have enough, and it will, for a home run. So both father and son are on the board in the first inning. And now he hits one in the left center field. This one's going. It's going, and will it have enough? It does. As it hits off the scoreboard in the left center, his second home run, tying the contest. And now he's going to hit one in the left field. This one will be high, but not deep, and that'll be his third out. And so after one, we have a 2-2 ball game. Here is the son, Gary Matthews Jr. Go! And he's going to swing and miss for a strikeout. That'll be one down. And now he's going to hit one in the left field, making contact, but it's not going to be good enough contact, as that'll be his second out. And now he hits one into center field. That will be high up in the air, not going to be far enough. That'll be his third out. So Gary Matthews, the father, is up. He's going to start off with a shot, a shallow ball into left field for one down. And now he hits a blooper into the infield towards short. That'll be his second out. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's going to be a line drive to where the left fielder normally stands. So that's going to be his third out. So both the father and son get 2 home runs in the first, and both get goose eggs in the second. Top of the third, Matthews Jr. is going to hit a line drive third. That'll be one down, and now he's going to hit one into left center. This one's definitely going to be easily into the stands. Goodbye. Number 1 in the inning. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's going to be close to the warning track, but it's not going to be far enough. 2 down. And now he pulls one down the line. It's going to be toward the pole. Will it stay fair? And it will not, as it just curls outside the foul ball line for an out. That's going to end the inning. And now he is going to lead 3-2 with his father coming up, Gary Matthews Sr. Top of the third, he's going to start off with a routine fly ball on the left. That'll be one down. And now he hits one, a little blooper on the left. That'll be 2. And now he goes opposite field. This one's going to be hit well, but it's going to be a line drive with not enough height, so that's going to be an out. So after 3 innings, Gary Matthews Jr. leads 3-2 over his father, Gary Matthews Sr. Top of the fourth, Gary Matthews Jr. is going to hit one in the left field. This will not be far enough, one down. And now he's going to hit another one in the left field. This one a little bit further, but still not far enough, 2 outs. And now with his third swing, he's going to hit one in the left field that will not carry, and that will be his third out. Gary Matthews Sr. is now up. He has 2 straight innings without a home run. Can he turn it around? And with his first swing, he's going to hit one that's going to be a line drive toward the warning track, not far enough for 1 out. And he's going to follow it with a ground ball to third for his second. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's going to land on the warning track, but it will not be far enough. So Gary Matthews Sr. for the 3rd straight inning does not have a home run. As we enter the top of the 5th in this low-scoring game, Gary Matthews Jr. is up, leading 3-2. And he's going to start off with a good hit, a great swing that's going to take that ball into left center field, into the stands, home run. And he's going to follow up with another shot in the left center, a little bit more toward left. This one's going to make it off of the scoreboard in left for his second home run to start off the 5th. And now he's going to hit a ground ball to short for his first out. And he's going to follow up with a fly ball into left field. That will be a routine out for number 2. And he's going to finish the inning with a ground ball to third. So he started off with 2 good shots in the left center and then 3 duds of swings to end the inning. So bottom of the 5th, Gary Matthews is up. Here's the pitch and the swing, and he is going to lift one into left center. He's trying to get out of here, and it will. That'll be his 3rd home run of the game. He now closes the gap to 2. And now he goes opposite field. This one's a hard line drive, not quite far enough. That's going to be an out. And now he's going to take one in the left field. This one's going to be again toward the warning track, but not deep enough. So that'll be a second out. And now he pulls one in the left field again. This one's going, it's going, and it is gone just over the wall in left field for a second home run of the inning. And now he hits again into left field. This one's hit a little bit better, and this one's going to be a home run into the left field stands as he ties this one at 5 apiece. And he hits another one in the left field, but this one is going to be a hard line drive. Bounces once on the grass, hits the wall. That's going to be his third out. So after 5 innings, Gary Matthews, the father, has tied his son with 3 home runs in the 5th. Here we go, top of the 6th. Gary Matthews Jr. is going to hit one in the center field. That's going to be an out. And now he pulls one in the left field. This one's a routine fly ball. That'll be a second out. And now he pulls again in the left field, but this one's hit much better. This one's going, and gone. His home run, number 1 for the inning. He takes the lead back. And now he goes opposite field. He hit this one really, really well. This one's is well into the stands, into right field for his second home run, and he leads by 2. And now he pulls again in the left field. This one is crushed into the left field stands, almost up to the press box and the VIP section. That's going to be his third home run. So with 3 home runs so far in the inning and 2 outs, and now a strikeout as he swings with all his might and completely misses that one. So that's going to be his third out. But he does lead 8-5 with 3 home runs in the inning. Now Gary Matthews Sr., who had a good inning, his last time at bat is going to start off with a fly ball to center field. That will be 1 down. He now pulls one in the left field. This one's trying to get over the fence. Will it have enough? And it does not.
Disappointed!
As it just hits the top of the wall and lands into the warning track. So that's going to be an out, a long out for that one. And now he's going to hit another one in the left field. This one's trying. This one's a line drive. I'm not sure if it's going to have the height, but this one does get over the wall. A home run for Gary Matthews Sr. as he now closes the gap to 2. He hits another one in the left field. There's going to be no doubt about this one as he gives it a ride into the left field stands. And he hits one now into center field. This one's not going to have the distance, so that'll be his third out. But he does come back and get within 1 home run as we enter the 7th inning, as Gary Matthews Jr. is leading 8-7. The sun is now up. He's going to start off with a fly ball into left center. That's going to be crushed into the stands for a home run. And now he's going to hit a little pop-up into the third base area for his first out. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's a line drive into the left that will not have the distance. That's going to be a second out. And again, Gary Matthews misses a pitch for a strikeout, his third out. But he did add one more to his lead, doubling it. So he now leads by 2, 9-7. And now Gary Matthews Sr. is up. He's going to start off with a fly ball in the left field. This is not going to have the distance, 1 down. And now he hits another one in the left field. This one's going, and it will be over the wall, as it does not quite make it to the stands, but it is deep enough for a home run. And now here's the pitch, and he's going to hit another one in the left field. This one's carrying, and it should be given a ride, and it does take a ride into the seats for his second home run, and he has tied his son with 1 out. He's trying to take the lead. He hits one in the dead center field. This one's going, and gone. And so for the first time, the father has the lead 10-9. He has 1 out in the 7th. He's going to hit another one in the center field, but this one's not going to be far enough. That'll be an out. And now he pulls one in the left field. This one's going to be too high, too shallow for his third out. But he does, for the first time, have a lead over his son, as he is up 10-9 as we enter the top of the 8th inning. Gary Matthews Jr. has had the lead this entire game, trying to reclaim it. And he's going to start off with a fly ball in the left field that he destroys into the stands. And he is now tied with his dad at 10 apiece. And he now lifts another one in the left field. This one might have the distance, and it will. So he has taken back the lead in the 8th inning and still doesn't have any outs. And now he's going to hit a fly ball to the opposite field. This one's going. It's going, gone. His third home run in a row in 1959. And during the original home run derby, that would have been worth $500. So he would have been making money with that third shot in a row. And now he's going to lift one in the left field. This one's carrying. It should have enough, and it will. A home run, number 4 in the inning. And now he's going to pull one down the line. Will it stay fair? And it will. 5 home runs. That would have been worth $1,000 in the home run derby. What a start in the 8th inning. And now he hits a ground ball as he tops that one. And that ball goes to short. So that's going to be his first out of the inning. Now he's going to hit one in the left field again. This one's going, and again. Gary Matthews Jr. with a home run in the 8th inning. He now picks one into left field that will not be far enough, his second out. So with 2 outs, 6 home runs so far in the inning, a 5 home run lead, and he's going to hit one in the left center as he is not done yet. His 7th home run in the inning. Unbelievable by Gary Matthews Jr. And now he lifts one in the left field. This one's going to be toward the warning track, but it will not be far enough. That will be an out, but he, after finally losing the lead, apparently woke him up as he crushes 7 home runs in the top of the 8th to take a 6 home run lead. Will his father be able to respond? Bottom of the 8th. He starts off going opposite field. This one's trying to get over the wall, and it will make it into the stands. Home run. He now hits one in the center field. This one is going to be a routine fly ball. 1 down. And now he lifts one in the left center field. This one is going to be crushed into the stands. His 2nd home run for this inning as he now trails by 4. And he hits one in the left field. This one's going. Will it have enough? And it will not. Off the wall.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
He needed that one as he has closed the gap back to 4 after his son went off in the top of the 8th. So with 2 outs, 2 home runs in the 8th inning, he's now going to hit one in the left field. This one's trying to get over the wall, and it will, just barely missing the stands, but it is good enough for a home run. His 3rd in the inning, and now he's going to hit one in the left field. That will be an out, so that's going to be his 3rd out. But in the last 4 innings, he has 11 home runs. His son put up 7 in the 8th. It is 16-13. Top of the 9th, Gary Matthews Jr. is leading in this battle of father versus son.
Bruh.
And Gary Matthews Jr. for the 4th time misses a ball, and that'll be an out. And now he's going to go ahead and lift one into left field. This will be a fly ball, and that's going to be an out. So 2 down in the top of the 9th. He definitely needs to get some more as his father's been on fire. And he's going to hit one into left field. This one's going, and gone. Home run for Gary Matthews Jr., increasing his lead to 4. Now he's going to hit another one in the left field. This one's going to be shallow, so that'll be his 3rd out. But he leads 17-13 over his dad, Gary Matthews Sr., who is now up to bat, bottom of the 9th. Trailing by 4, he is yet to get more than 3 home runs in an inning. If there's a time that he needs it, it is now. And he's going to start off with a swing, and it's going to be a lazy fly ball into left for 1 down. And now he hits a line drive into left field. That'll be his 2nd out. So down to his last out, trailing by 4, Gary Matthews Sr. is going to go opposite field. This one's trying to get over the wall, and it will. Home run in the right field stands. And now he hits one in the left field. This one's a line drive. It's going to go all the way back to the warning track, but will not have enough, as that's going to end this one as Gary Matthews Jr. wins this one 17-14 behind a 7 home run 8th inning. And there you go, another father versus son home run derby in this one. It is the son who wins 17-14 as Gary Matthews Jr. gets 7 home runs in the 8th inning after his father for the first time took the lead in the bottom of the 7th. But the 7 home runs in the 8th was enough for Gary Matthews Jr. to win this one and take over his dad for bragging rights. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these as much as I'm enjoying playing them and posting them. But hope you guys, if you have any other ideas for content or suggestions of what you want to see, please go ahead and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. But until next time, this is Coach DK. Have a good one. Bye.